Hello friends, I am again back with second part of biomolecules of 11th standard. In this session we are going to discuss about polysaccharides, proteins, primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary structure of protein. So let us start the session. First we will discuss about polysaccharides. Polysaccharides are a class of organic compounds, that is carbohydrates, which are long chain of polymers of monosaccharides. They are macromolecules and are of two types, homopolysaccharides and heteropolysaccharides. Homo means same and hetero means different. Examples of homopolysaccharides are cellulose, that is polymer of glucose, inulin, that is polymer of fructose. Example of heteropolysaccharides are chitin, which is present in the cell wall of fungus. Chitin is a modified polysaccharide. This is the diagrammatic representation of a portion of glycogen. Now let us discuss about proteins. The proteins are composed of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Some proteins may contain phosphorus, iron and other elements also. They are heteropolymers containing strings of amino acids. The proteins forms about 12% of the cell content. In a protein molecule, the amino acids unit are linked together by peptide bonds formed between the amino and carboxylic groups of successive amino acids. There are four levels of protein structures. They are primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure and quaternary structure. So we will discuss one by one here. First we will discuss about primary structure of protein. It exists as a long chain of amino acids arranged in a particular sequence. It is non-functional. We can obtain position of amino acids in a protein in this case. First amino acids is called N-terminal and last amino acid is called C-terminal. Example of this protein is enzyme ribonuclease. Here you may observe the structure of primary protein. Now it is about secondary structure of protein. In this, a polypeptide chain is often coiled into a regular spiral called the alpha helix. There is interaction between every fourth amino acids by formation of hydrogen bond. The polypeptide has a helical shape. Example of secondary structure of protein are keratin of hair and myosin of muscle. Only right-handed helix are formed. If two or more chains are held together by intermolecular hydrogen bond, then a structure is called pleated sheet. For example, in silk fiber. Now we know about tertiary structure of protein. When a polypeptide chain become further stabilized by folding and coiling by formation of ionic or hydrophobic bond or disulfide bridges, then the protein is the tertiary structure. Example of tertiary structure of protein is amylase, pepsin, etc. Here you may compare the secondary and tertiary structure of protein. Certain proteins consist of a bundle of two or more polypeptide chains, each having appropriate primary, secondary and tertiary structure. So when a protein has many subunits, each having primary, secondary and tertiary structure of its own, then the protein is of quaternary type. Example of this is hemoglobin and insulin. In the given figure, you may observe the type of protein structures, that is primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure and quaternary structure. Here also you may observe different structures of protein. In the given figure, it also depicts about primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary structure of protein. So this is all about today's session. Thank you. For any kind of doubts, please write your questions in comment section.